There's a lot of discussion and really debate recently about a controversial treatment option, and you can't turn on a podcast or the media or look in any kind of social media, definitely, without seeing this. So we wanted to ask you about it. What about this new MDMA-assisted therapy? Is that even a viable option?
Yeah, so there is a lot of controversy about that. I know the FDA recently said we need some more data and research on MDMA-assisted therapy for post-traumatic stress disorder. I would agree with that. I would also say, though, that at Emory, we're actually doing some of that research right now. We're looking at adding MDMA to our 2-week intensive program. So it's a slightly modified version, but it's a PTSD-focused 2-week program. And then we're adding MDMA to that program to really see if it makes the treatment work faster, maybe makes it work better for some people. And so we're actually part of that data collection process.
So it's sort of, from an outsider's perspective, though, how do we justify the fact that we're trying to help folks stay off of or get off of drugs, but then we're going to use MDMA-assisted therapy? And is it akin to sort of the THC treatment type of thing? Or how does that work? How do you justify that in your world?
Yeah, so first of all, I would say that what we are looking at and what I would suggest kind of longer term, it's not the daily use of MDMA. Typically, we would want to be looking at the minimum necessary dose of these types of chemicals, drugs, to see if they can augment. Like, for instance, in our program, we're looking at just a single dose of MDMA that's provided in combination with a therapy that we know is effective for post-traumatic stress disorder already, to see if it boosts it, if it enhances that effect, makes it work more quickly or better. I'm also doing some research with cannabis, specifically with some collaborators in Detroit at Wayne State University. We're about to start a smoked cannabis intervention trial, and we're just finishing up dronabinol, which is a synthetic THC or placebo study. And both of those are that same kind of idea, that we are adding a specific dose before specific sessions of therapy. It's not chronic smoking of cannabis, which we know is not helpful and tends to increase symptoms of depression and potentially interferes with post-traumatic stress disorder treatment.